Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time for another Brawl Talk. This one is really long. It's 10 minutes. How long was the last one? 12 minutes? Oh, it's shorter than the last one. But yeah, 10 minutes worth of Brawl Stars content. We're gonna get, it seems like we're gonna get like an ancient Roman themed, I guess, Greek or Roman. I should know the difference. I took Latin in high school. But I don't. I think this is Roman, maybe. Anyway, we're getting two completed trios, which I suspect will be the Velocirapids and Swamp of Love trio. I think the Swamp of Love trio is very obvious, but the other one's more of a guess. Potential collab, because a lot of you guys were upset that we didn't get the Sonic collab, so hopefully we get a collab. If we don't, then oops. And yeah, just hoping for some more features. Oh, also, masteries rework or revamp or whatever. Or they're getting rid of masteries, so I don't know. Improved trophy road and stuff like that. Sounds really cool, but you know, updates can sound cool and end up absolutely trash. So let's see if it actually is cool. Alright, so here we go. Brawl Talk, let's see what we got.
Welcome to Brawl Talk! We have a new trophy road rework inspired by Star Park itself. 9 new hypercharges including Kit.
Ooh, Kit hypercharge, that's cool.
And Shade. New skins including Angels and Demons. 2 new Brawlers, Alli, the Mechanic Assassin, and Trunk.
I am Trunk.
Ah, it's Enchanted Woods. Okay, that's cool too.
New game modes like Dodge Brawl, and lots more!
Let's start this Brawl Talk with hypercharges!
Oh wow, hypercharge already? So we're getting 9 new hypercharges. There are 12 brawlers that don't have a hypercharge, so there will be a few brawlers who still won't have a hypercharge after this. I just want to make that clear.
Okay, Lumi's run solo causes the final exposure from her super to have an extra blast on both sides.
Doug's free toppings causes an ally he buffs with his hot dog to mimic Doug's main attack when he attacks.
Kit's making biscuits. His super still stuns the enemy, but he can move and attack normally. When attached to a teammate, Kit heals targets more, and his yarn balls also bounce.
RT gains a 360-degree surveillance system, activating damaging security lasers around himself after using his hypercharged super.
Chuck is going full steam ahead. He has unlimited range on his next dash and leaves clouds of damaging steam behind him.
Shade unleashes the Frightener. Main attacks during his hypercharged super all deal maximum damage, even if the enemy is not hugged dead in the center.
Mo is the big cheese. His driller has long range and also lasts for a longer duration.
Draco rides through the fire and flames, with his dragon breathing more flames in a wider area, which also have a longer range.
Bonnie's Daredevil skills come in handy, stunning enemies when landing and taking off, and spitting out damage-dealing teeth around her.
These hypercharges will be released in 2 batches, 1 per season, after the update has dropped.
So who still doesn't have a hypercharge? Byron still doesn't have a hypercharge. Larry still doesn't have a hypercharge. Cheong still doesn't have a hypercharge. Alli doesn't have a hypercharge. Juju doesn't have a hypercharge. Meeple doesn't have a hypercharge. Oh, Clancy got a hypercharge last update. What am I talking about? Pam still doesn't have a hypercharge. Bro, she's from the freaking beta. How does she still not have it? Anyway. Oh, looks really cool.
Taga Tuesday?
Oh, not you too.
Same time next week.
Hades Mortis is the Legends of the Underworld Brawl Pass skin. He will also unleash his Serapis Mortis and Pluto Mortis Chromas at the same time.
Joining their Dark Master, we have the eternally sleepy Hypno Sandy, who floats on a cozy cloud.
And Pegasus Berry, who has turned his attention from selling candy to stealing souls.
The heroes of this season, Bonnie and Daryl, are also getting a skin each.
Icarus Bonnie keeps firing out of a cannon, too close to the sun.
No wonder sheepish Daryl is so shy. He's trying to hide his true identity of a
That's why there was a sheep. Oh, how did
Cyclops.
Caught in between the underworld and the overworld, Persephone Lumi is torn between 2 sides. What will her fate be?
Terrible puns are here in this season, with King Starter Bow and his Knights of the Star Table. Get this skin in the Brawl Pass alongside this King Archer Bow and Knight Bow Chromas.
And Knight Umber of
My apologies for that, guys. I thought I heard someone knocking at my door, but false alarm. I think it was the wind or something.
Sir Poco's Benson realm.
Love it.
Knight Doug, hailing from the rapids of Velocity.
Doug is finally
Knight
doing well.
Jackie, who has traveled many miles from Frontier World.
Knight Lily of the Woodland realm.
And the mystical Knight Bell, an envoy of the Goldarm gang.
Who turned out the lights? It's like nighttime in here.
Are you winking under your helmet?
No.
We have a new ranked season skin available in the new Pro Pass that is starting on July 17th.
The skin sees a downfall of a possessed dynamite. Once obsessed with the occult, he's inhabited by a spirit and, well, you can see where that leads.
Ranked skins level up as you progress through the Pro Pass, with a total of 10 unlockable reward stages available. As you progress through the Pro Pass, with a total of 10 unlockable reward stages available.
It wouldn't be an update without 29 gem skins, and we have loads of those too.
Biker Buster is causing all sorts of trouble down at the movie theater.
Jackpot Griff is doing his best to make even more money. Did you know that 90% of gamblers quit just before they win big?
Explosion Tick is yet another bad pun. I just can't escape them.
Phantom Poco can now celebrate the Day of the Dead every day because he's dead.
To celebrate World Cat Day, because who doesn't love cats? We have 6 new chromas for Kit, some of which are named after Brawl team members' own cats. Tabby Kit, Calico Kit, Gizmo Kit, Mariano Kit.
Oh, I've heard of this. I've heard of this story. It's actually kind of sad because, and if this is wrong, I'm gonna look after while editing this video and see if it's true. If it's not, I'll delete this portion. I think Mariano was the name of the cat of the lead art director or lead art person of the team, and he unfortunately passed away. So I guess the skin is like in loving memory of him. Yeah, that's him right here. Yeah, so this skin has a little bit of a tragic backstory.
Siamese Kit, and Yuki Kit.
Kaze and Jae-Young are also getting their true gold and true silver skins.
We have also given Barry's head a polish, so he's a lot shinier now.
Welcome to Jurassic to Star Park. We are doing a full-on Trophy Road rework and introducing every player to the world of Star Park.
Trophy Road is now an actual road that takes you through the weird and wonderful theme park that brawlers call home.
The Reward Trophy Road launches with 2 new worlds, Town Square and Metropolis.
Brawl did it. Those crazy sons of bitches. They did it.
By progressing through the different areas in Star Park, you will earn rewards that include coins, power points, legendary star drops, regular star drops, brawlers, and more.
The more trophies you get, the more rewards you unlock.
We have also boosted the rewards you can get from the Trophy Road. You can now unlock hypercharged star drops there, and it's now the only place that you can unlock rare and super rare brawlers.
The Trophy Road has been extended to 100,000 trophies, and we will be adding more worlds in future updates.
As you may have noticed, we removed masteries and replaced them with records.
We are breaking records!
No man, we're collecting records.
My record collection! Records are the brand new achievement system, developed after uncovering thousands of hidden Star Park employee records. There are plenty of records to unlock across different brawlers, each with different rewards.
Completing records gives you record points, which increases your record score, which affects how high your record level is.
Can we ask them to make it simpler next time?
Your record level is displayed on your profile and will award you unique battle cards.
Some records are easier to earn than others, like get wins with brawlers, and others are going to take a lot of skill to unlock, like defeating every brawler in a single solo showdown.
Most records reward you with star drops, but the tougher ones will give you legendary star drops, and even unique titles.
The cosmetic items from the
Give you legendary star drops, and even
So from what I'm hearing, it sounds like records will be more so, a representative of your entire account, but it won't really represent your not skill, because masteries were never skill to begin with. It was more of your experience with a certain brawler. I don't know if I like that much, because I was under the impression that every brawler would get their own record, and then you would complete quests to get records, but you would have to complete, you know, record quests every so often, otherwise your record level would go down for that brawler. That's what I thought the system was going to be, but no, it's something completely different.
Unique titles.
The cosmetic items from the last 3 mastery levels are also available to unlock from records. So don't worry, you can still show everyone how bad you are at the game with your
you know what, I'll say
CEO of Brawl Stars title.
We hope that records will be a better replacement for masteries, as some are account-wide, and for individual brawlers, there will be much less grinding.
Plus, you get some cool cosmetics to show off.
There are a lot more changes, so check out your favorite Supercell creators for all the details.
Meet Alli, the Lost Swamp's shy mechanic. She's a bit anxious, so prefers to watch others from a distance. Oh, and she also likes to stalk and attack them. Totally normal behavior.
Alli has a unique trait. She becomes enraged when near brawlers who have low health. The lower their health, the faster she moves.
Also, she looks like this in water. That's cool. Being enraged is especially useful when using her main attack, Swamp Swipe, as it allows you to chase down brawlers on low health and finish them off. When in water or bushes, Swamp Swipe will cause Alli to leap out of her hiding place.
Her super, Stalker, gives Alli pulsing stealth. It also allows her Swamp Swipe damage to scale. The higher the enemy's health, the more damage she does.
Alli is a mythic assassin and is releasing with her 29 gem skin, Hunter-Gatherer Alli, in July.
There's something
I was thinking about the fact that we have an Alli and an Alli. That's gonna be cool for foreign translations. But other than that, Alli seems pretty cool. Like, obviously I can't say, like, you know, just how cool she'll be, but, you know, I think she'll be pretty cool. I just realized we can't store our master rewards anymore with the new record system. I completely forgot. People were upset about that, and rightfully so, but so unlocking new brawlers will be tougher because Supercell hates it when we store our rewards. I don't flipping know why, but it is what it is, I suppose.
off about this tree. It couldn't be because it's a fake tree controlled by a colony of ants seeking revenge for the death of one of their friends? Nah, that'd be weird.
Trunk is a fake tree controlled by a bunch of ants seeking revenge for the death of one of their friends. And they also have a unique trait. They throw ants around the map and gain movement and attack speed when near them.
They can also use these ants to reduce enemy brawler damage.
Trunk's main attack is a spin that damages enemies more the further they are from the center of the spin. This attack also flings ants around Trunk.
Use these ants to reduce enemy brawler damage.
Trunk's main attack is a spin that damages enemies more the further they are from the center of the spin. This attack also flings ants around Trunk.
Trunk's super launches them towards an enemy, dealing damage as they dash forward and also leaving piles of ants in their wake.
Trunk is an epic tank.
And will be released with a 29 gem swimming Trunk skin. Get it? In August.
I don't know if I'll get it, but... Okay, so Trunk is a little more complicated. Despite...
is a fake tree controlled by a bunch of ants seeking revenge for the death of one of their friends. And they also have a unique trait. They throw ants around the map and gain movement and attack speed when near them.
They can also use these ants to reduce enemy brawler damage.
Trunk's main attack is a spin that damages enemies.
Use these ants.
Throw ants around the map and gain movement and attack speed.
Main attack is a spin that damages enemies more the further they are from
Is the attack speed buff relating to the unload speed of the attack? I think
the center of the spin. This attack also flings ants around Trunk.
Trunk's super launches them towards an enemy, dealing damage as they dash forward and also leaving piles of ants in their wake.
Trunk is an epic tank
and will be released with a 29 gem swimming
his teammates, so it's not going to be like buried to where if you have, you know, splotches of ice cream on the floor, it'll benefit you and your teammates. The piles of ants will just be for
Trunk skin. Get it? In August.
But of course, you could have
We mentioned Angels and Demons skins at the start, and this is how you can get them. We are running a mini Angels event and a mini Demons event in this update.
Someone say angels and demons?
You guys again. The pills are meant to stop the voices.
Each event will last these many days, have angelic or demonic drops to claim, and also have a bunch of new powers to use.
Alongside the 3 new angelic skins for Meg, Buster and 8-Bit, in the Angel event we will also be able to unlock previous Angel skins, including the hard-to-get Dark Angel Edgar and his chromas.
Each event will
Or better yet, just let us buy them. Like,
have new powers to unlock, and you can equip up to 3 at the same time. You can unlock more slots throughout the event and test out different power combos to make the best builds.
In the demonic event, the same rules will apply, but with another set of powers. The new demonic skins for Fang, Bull, and Guz will be available in the demonic drops alongside other skins, such as the elusive Demon Martis and its chromas.
Stay
that we can't buy for some reason. But I don't know. I like the Angel vs. Demon event. I think it's the best event in the that Brawl Stars ever had. And if this one is anywhere close as good as that one, then this could be pretty fun. I can't wait for the community to complain that it's just a reskinned event.
Stay tuned for these 2 events, coming in July and in August. He has an OnlyFans?
Hey, an angel's got to do what an angel's got to do, you know.
Is it still cool to make dodgeball reference in 2025?
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
We have a new game mode based on the most skillful of games, Dodgeball, but we cleverly renamed it Dodge Brawl.
A ball sits in the middle and when picked up, can be thrown at opponents.
Hitting an opponent with the ball is the only way to take them out, and also scores a point for your team. First to 10 points wins.
Oh, you know what? That sounds
Coming in your Knights of the Star Table season, 2 teams face off to capture each other's trophies and deliver them safely to their own base.
This sounds a bit like Present Plunder, but with 2 main differences. The trophy cannot be thrown, and brawlers carrying trophies can still attack.
We reskinned an old game mode to make it more competitive. Do you know what mode it is?
Token Run sees players collect Star Park arcade tokens.
You can no longer jump with tokens, and token order is locked, meaning it's a much more competitively fair mode without RNG.
Hopefully it is, because I flippin' hated the Uno mode. I didn't make a video on it because it was just dog shit. I didn't even bother playing it. It wasn't even worth recording.
Draco Super now shows its duration. Can you believe that?
Oh my days, the tutorial has been updated.
We also have 2 Brawler reworks.
Bull Super now has a variable distance. Hitting an enemy brawler during the charge will stop Bull and slow nearby enemies. His gadget, Stomper, makes his next super stun enemies briefly on impact instead. Your boy Doug is also getting a rework to make him a more effective support. He has 3 changes. 1. A new trait. Healing now charges his super. 2. His super is being changed to have extreme homing towards teammates. And 3. His star power, Fast Food, now heals Doug to max health when an ally is revived.
I need to pee.
I don't have my phone on.
Oh, and Brawl Stars is going to be at San Diego Comic-Con.
Skin giveaway! Look for this hashtag on social media.
They are moving in hearts. They do move in hearts.
Pretty awesome. Okay. So I have feelings about it. Let's just go over all of them one by one. The new hypercharges are really cool. Doug finally got a hypercharge, which is crazy. I'm surprised Lumi got one so early. There are still brawlers in the game who don't have a hypercharge. I genuinely thought that every brawler would have a hypercharge by now, but no. Not yet. Cam doesn't have a hyper, Byron doesn't have a hyper, Larry doesn't have a hyper, Juju and Alli don't have hypers, Meeple doesn't have a hyper, Cheon doesn't have a hyper. There are still brawlers. I'll be completely honest, I thought Chuck would be the very last brawler to get a hyper, because I couldn't think of what Chuck's hypercharge could be, but they did it in a way that made sense, so hey, I can't even get mad at them. The Legends of the Underworld season, pretty cool. Skins are good, but you know, good skins are a given in this day and age. So Dynamite is going to be the new ranked skin, the new pro skin for the Pro Pass. I actually completed my Pro Pass last night. Of course I didn't buy it because, you know, it just doesn't seem that worth it to me, but yeah. And it looks really cool too. It looks like a bit of a reskin of the Firecracker Wizard Dynamite. In fact, speaking of Dynamite, has Dynamite gotten a new skin? How many new skins have Dynamite gotten in the past few updates? I feel like every update Dynamite gets a new skin. It's weird. An obvious fan favorite in the community.
10 unlockable reward stages available.
Yeah, Brawl Reflex is gonna have a good time with a 29 gem Griff skin. The kit skins are really cool. Trophy Road looks really cool. Stop complaining that it looks like Squad Busters. Honestly, get over it. Like, holy moly, we can't have nothing good. Like, this looks so much better. People are legit upset that this looks like Squad Busters. Like, that is a genuine complaint that people have. I'm not even joking. Look at Reddit. It's so dumb. Records. I have very mixed feelings about records. Because the thing with masteries and why that was pretty cool, one, you could store your rewards, which you can't anymore, which is so dumb. And two, I agree, masteries weren't a good reflection of how skilled you are with the brawler. I will admit that. However, what masteries were good for is your, experience with the brawler. Like, if if you see someone with gold mastery on a brawler, they know how to play that brawler. They know what they're doing. So, were masteries a showcase of skill? No, absolutely not. But that's kind of fine. It doesn't have to. Or it didn't have to. Now records are a thing, which, there's a universal record level, which I honestly don't like because it just takes away. I don't know. It just takes away that aspect of, oh hey, I have gold mastery of this brawler. I'm like in ranked when I'm playing ranked. One thing I look for, other than the rank of a brawler, is their brawler mastery. Or one thing I used to look for before they changed it for some stupid reason. Because to me, as long as you have experience and expertise with the brawler you're selecting, that puts me a little more at ease, Like if I see a Dynamite with the Birdie 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 title, I mean, I would expect, okay, so this person has the fundamentals at the very least of Dynamite down to the point where they feel confident playing Dynamite and flipping flaring Phoenix or whatever. That's just an example. But this, I don't know. Records just don't seem fun to me. And again, one of the issues with masteries that they said was that only 10% of players had a brawler title. And I'm like, okay, what's wrong with that? Titles are supposed to be elusive. Like, not everyone's supposed to get them. Like, I feel like making them more accessible kind of defeats the point. Like, I don't know. I feel like titles don't really hold as much weight now, because if you had a title for a brawler, that was a sign of, oh, I dedicated a lot of effort into playing this brawler and understanding their mechanics. So, if I see a bulldozer title for Bull, or at least I think that's what his mastery title is, I'm thinking, okay, this guy knows how to play Bull pretty well, or at least halfway decent, because this person has experience with Bull. But now it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But maybe I'm being too harsh and not giving enough credit. I'm just saying, at first glance, I do not like the records rework, but I can't really make a decision on it until I actually experience it for myself. Alli and Trunk are in the game. Pretty cool. Oh, we didn't get a collab this update. Woo! I can't wait for the Brawl Stars community to be hot. Squad Busters got a collab and Brawl Stars didn't? Oh my god, they're gonna be so heated. But, I made a whole video on why Squad Busters even got the collab, which, flippin' heck, dude, it's my third most viewed video on the channel. I only uploaded it last week, and it got over 11,000 views. It might even be 12,000 by the time this video goes up. Y'all are insane. This Meg skin looks insane, by the way. Really good. So reskin Angels and Demons. I know a lot of people aren't gonna like this because, oh, Brawl Stars is recycling content. How unoriginal. Me personally, I understand it, but at the same time, I really like the Angels versus Demons event, so I don't know. I want to know how long they last, though, because the way that this UI looks for The angels versus demons, or at least for the powers.
Powers to unlock.
Oh, related to it, it looks like it's going to last quite a while. So I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna last. But yeah, I know the community's not gonna like this, but I do. I'm really excited for Dodge Brawl. I think it has potential. Oh, Finks doesn't have a hypercharge either. I just realized. Strange. They couldn't have used his wasabi power as a hypercharge. I feel like that was such a good opportunity, but whatever, I guess. The community will just complain that it's nothing original, so that's probably why they didn't do it. Dodgeball is the only game mode I'm really excited for, I'll be completely honest. The Present Plunder reskin I'm not too excited for. And Token Run, I didn't like the Uno mode, so I'm not gonna like that one. The Doug reworks are pretty cool. Someone else got a rework, but I don't even remember. Oh, Bull. Do people even play Bull anymore? That's probably why he got a rework. No one really plays him anymore. They kind of expanded on his mechanics because a lot of people liked Stomper, his gadget. So they kind of reworked his kit around, you know, Stomper, or at least old school Stomper. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, that's going to be it. I mean, it's alright. I mean, there are some cool things. There are some things that I'm not really sure why they implemented, but maybe I'll warm up to it as I experience it in game. Just yeah, it's I don't know. This was a pretty mid Brawl talk, to be honest. It's just okay. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of each other and love each other, and peace.